What up, everybody? Ken Beaned it back again. I'm going to do a review, kind of slash first look impressions of the SU-100Y. It's a part of the new patch that came out called Cold Steel. There were several. I think the Leopard came out. There was a 110 Russian medium tank, and of course the premium. Everything else was in game. You got one premium, the SU-100Y. Now, the SU-100Y will cost you 3,850 gold, but it's not about that. It's about, is the tank good enough, and should you get it? Don't know. First look, fuck off. Second of all, it's 60 all around, 60 millimeters, and without the tracks. Everything's 60. Of course, your gun mantle is going to add a little extra 50, but everything's pretty much 60 millimeters of thickness. So when you're looking straight on it, I wouldn't shoot the gun mantle or any of that. I would shoot either this flat part here, which is about 80, because this tank's not going to be able to angle his armor too well and shoot back. So either aim here or aim just at these cheeks. Inside the cheeks are just here, because if you aim here and it goes a little high, it might take out the gun. If it goes a little low, it'll take this out. And I was looking at it, and I want to see the traverse on this. It might be shitty with how long this is. It might take too long to traverse the tank around on the tracks, being a non-turreted tank destroyer. This 60 millimeters, it's not really what the tank's about. The tank is about being a carrier of that. This big 130 millimeter B-13 cannon. Look how huge that fucking thing is. Now, the issue with this being so thinly armored, it's fucking huge, and everything in it is huge. Like, there's not like the M3 Lee has a lot of space. So like forward, if you just shoot to the right of the gun, you're taking out an aimer or the loader, commander or loader on this side. So you shoot either side of the gun, you're going to take out the loader and make it slow down the loading process. Right at the driver's hatch, of course, the driver and the machine gunner to the right. If you shoot straight at it through this, you're going to hit the fuel tanks in the bottom. The big problem with this, and I just was looking at it, as your fuel tanks and your engine and transmission are all right here. So your engine's just below this, which your fuel tank is just to the right of that, and your transmission back here. So you see this, shoot just below it, and you'll hit the engine, or your radiator right here. Problem with this dot here on either side is your aiming point. So here's the dot. Just to the right is some ammo and the gun, and you're going to hit the commander too. Just up and left is this ammo rack, which is on, it's not on this side though, but if you do the same on that side, it will penetrate through and hit this. So, and then just below this and to here, so in this little section where there's these two things just above this, I think it's a hatchet, is your other ammo rack. So if you shoot here, just at this, so you see this move down to here in this corner, you shoot through here, you're going to hit an ammo rack, you're going to hit the loader, a loader, and the ammo rack. So if you don't detonate his ammo rack, he's going to have two loaders dead and his ammo rack's damaged, which will slow the rate of fire down significantly. So, but let's try it out. Let's go see what that 130 does. So I'll be right back in just a second. Alright, here we go. It wouldn't let me change to the high explosive. You see the two AP, and the AP has like 205 millimeters. But let's try the traverse. Just straight traverse. Yeah, that's pretty crappy. Just hitting straight A, trying to get it to turn. Now, we all know you got to go forward a little bit, get the gears going. then turn. That's actually not bad. I'm just holding A now. Just went forward a little bit. Oh, the little model at the bottom changed. That's actually not bad for how big this tank is. Traversing. Get it going forward a little bit. Hit W. Now I'm hitting D, I mean. That's actually not bad. Traverse for how big this fucking tank is. Alright. I like that. I thought it would be worse. Let's see, you've gone over penetration. None. It went right in. That's over. Oh boy, that's a long reload. Alright, let's as a long reload, let's go ahead and get the engine shot, see what it does there. There we go. Out. Done immediately. Alright. Okay. Panther side shots on the Panther. Let's do a turret shot on the Panther. See how accurate this is. Just under the cupola. Done. Fucking A. Is it starting to look like it's worth the 3,850 gold? Now there's a Tiger 2. I think that's a Tiger 2. Yep. Now it's front shots on the Tiger 2, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get it at a worse angle for it. And see how it'll take out a Tiger 2 from the front. I know there's a guy supposed to be driving around there he is. We'll see how it works on the move. Because that's going to be an issue with these big Russian caliber guns, big caliber on the Russian guns. It's the long reload. So something moving across the field, you know, you kind of hesitate to want to shoot because it's, you know, you miss and it's going to be in 20-second, 30-second, 40-second reload, depending if your loader's dead or whatever. So this is going to simulate maybe you're driving up the flank and you see. Alright, we'll turn right after this little tree here. We're going to use this ridge line. What's good about this is the gun's pretty much high up in the tank, so you can kind of come up on a ridge like this. That's still side of the turret. Boom. Side of the turret on Tiger 2. Done. And then we'll actually shoot the mouse from the front because it's right over here. I expect it to not go through at least the front of that mouse. Come on. The traverse of the gun's pretty good actually. Oh, you got to lead your shot. It's not high, a very high velocity. I mean, it's because it's a fucking 130 millimeter huge ass shell. But I like it. Let's see what kind of gun elevation we have while we're reloading. Gun elevation, good. Look at that. I like it. Gun depression. So if you get in a valley, you could actually shoot people above you. Not bad gun depression. You're gonna have to expose. It's a tall tank anyway, so you're gonna expose a lot of the top of like above where the gun is now. You expose all that, but most of that's empty. If they're shooting below you, they're shooting at this angle. They're gonna go through, and it's gonna go through, do no critical damage, and go out the top and not do anything. So, all right, yeah, it's saying I can't penetrate the mouse. Did that go just over the top of the tank? Over the top. Looks like it. And this is probably the worst angle for a mouse too. I'm slightly on the edge. Oh, got a little green there. Maybe it's the turret drive, a little ring around the bottom of the turret. Slight deviation there. Oh, I took out his gun. So it's slightly inaccurate at about 1,000 meters out. Let's get another one. And then if I don't take him out now, I'll move to the right and take out his side. So it's kind of like my Calliope, my Sherman Calliope review that I did. Oh, get going and then turn. There you go, beat it. The Calliope didn't have any rockets for the mouse at the end. I got a little too happy, a little trigger happy, but I couldn't penetrate the mouse being right next to it. So, alright, so let's just simulate. You see a mouse from the front. Maybe he doesn't see you. Maybe, hopefully it's not arcade. And you're moving, and you see some of your buddies shoot at a mouse. And you make a left-hand turn. In a second, I want to get to right there, and then shoot on the side of it. It's probably not a good angle as well. So. Alright, we're going to turn. Turn is not too bad. Yeah, it looks like it's still a bad angle. It's going to hit that and bounce off. Let's try to hit the turret. Yeah. Something else is going to give you troubles from the front SU-100Y. So I assume, I forgot to check its battle rating. I assume it's probably going to be right around what the Tiger 2 is. Alright, let's get behind this dead Yak Panda 4 maybe? Alright. So this is going to be an extreme side shot and mouse. And I'll see what the range is in a second. Maybe snuck up to the side. Oh, I got green a second ago. At about 500 meters. Holy hell. The mouse is a tough nut to crack. So, it looks like you come up against a mouse, you're kind of SOL. You have to close within suicide range and be on his flank. But you can shoot and knock out his gun, which is okay, but he has a secondary gun. But still. You knock out his main gun, maybe get him back up and reload. There we go. So within 400 meters, direct side shots. Boom. Ammo racked. Done. So be on the extreme flank of a mouse. But I'll see y'all in a minute. Back in the turn. Go all forward, then turn. Alright. It's not bad. For 3,000, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than that Calliope, but good gun. Good, very good gun. Mouse from the front. Oof. But we'll see you in a second. It didn't over penetrate either. I thought it would in that Panzer C, but I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I actually looked and I couldn't believe it. This has a battle rating of 5.3. It's just above the KV2, same as the KV85, lower than the IS-1. For the value for money, that good gun on it, it's not going to see anything higher than a 6.3, which your SU-100s, your IS-2s, you might see IS-2s and T-44s, but you're not going to see the mouse. The mouse is 8. Tiger 2, a 7, 6. So you might see Tiger 2s, but I showed, especially from the side, you can beat them. Panthers are better ranked than that is, and that went through the side of the turret easily. Well, the Panthers are pretty much a paper target, but from the front, pretty good angled armor from the Panther. But 5.7, you're not going to see T-32s. You shouldn't, at least. You might see the Pershings, but that is a fantastic battle rating for the SU-100Y. So 3,950 gold if you want to get it. It's a big, huge, thinly armored tank with a awesome ass gun. That's what you like. That's what I like. I like good guns. I can kind of deal with not having armor, but I can not deal with not having a good gun. So, fantastic gun. If you want to get it, get it. If you don't fucking buy it. It's your money. Spend it wisely. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.